Okay,
It is
hey.
unpaused. Feel free to move.
No, stop.
Oh, don't worry. I've got Zadar in front of me.
You guys are freaking insane, man. Who do we got checking ahead for us?
Apparently,
Anybody?
Zadar's got a big light on him moving up.
Fuck.
Zadar's ahead.
We need somebody to like scout ahead, stealthily.
Oh, dude, you can't scout every fucking thing. Let's just
Well,
go.
This ain't
And I
5e.
I did-
Shit can't
There's
kill
no
us.
scout in the party. You can't scout without a scout, dude.
We do.
I did scout this, but I forgot to draw it.
You don't make the fucking mage scout. That's for sure.
We've got a rogue.
Talissa will scout.
But he's blind.
Well, the mage is invisible.
I have to feed this
Grit's
cat.
like
He's
Grit's
attacking
out.
my
They're called
headphones.
Rangers.
Say what?
I've
What was
never
that,
liked the
Tommy?
idea of- I don't like the idea of if
Zadar
he's-
mentions that the path splits east and west.
Which way were the eggs? Didn't we go buy them earlier?
I don't remember.
Yeah. Neither do I.
Do I hear anything in either direction?
You don't.
My guess is
Well-
west, so it's probably east.
Yeah, you hear dripping water. This entire place is just a flooded dungeon, so constantly hearing drips and groans from the earth, but you don't think you hear anything living.
I'm going to step up to where Zadar is, and I'm going to... Which way have we not covered? Have we covered either way?
Yes, but I don't remember. I didn't map it.
I think we went to the west previously.
Is there any
I
tracks?
think
on
we've been to both
ground?
sides.
I want to detect evil to the northeast.
Okay. Remind me again of the logistics of that.
I can detect anything that's evil within 60 feet of the direction I'm trying to detect in.
What, focusing for a minute?
Yep.
You said what direction now? North.
To the northeast, please. Or what looks to be the northeast on the map.
Yeah, that's fine. I understand. You got a horrible feeling from that direction.
Guys, there's definitely evil to the tunnel leading to the right.
West it is.
Right. Yeah, let's go west.
Quickly.
Okay, it's unpaused.
Do you guys want me to detect that way?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to do the same thing to the west.
Can you do that just indefinitely? Like, on tap?
I'm pretty sure yes. I just have, I need to verify. I need to verify. No, not at all. That is just a paladin ability.
Yeah, I can tell you that you recognize this series of tunnels,
Okay.
and you get a bad vibe in every direction. Focusing on this gives you a bad vibe as well.
Welcome to
So
hell.
do I detect the presence of evil beings? Not just the aura that is evil, but I'm focusing to detect the presence of evil creatures.
I mean, you've run into many of them down here, so yeah, you would, and this could just be you from experience of being down here, but you do get a bad vibe that there is more to be encountered down here of the evil persuasion.
So I can
the
detect
ability
that,
works
that
more
we're
of
going
like
to
a
walk in.
vocational device.
Correct.
It's not.
What now? I didn't hear.
Go ahead, Tommy. I think you nailed it.
It's like it's more of a radar and less of like a presence thing.
Yeah, well, you don't sense anything in the immediate area.
And was that the same to the northeast?
Correct.
Okay.
So you can use that on tap, and it's within
I'm looking up to
yards
see
or
how
feet?
often.
60 yards or feet.
Area effect is 10 by 180. Give me a second here, because I'm...
That's okay. We can run with it right now, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna pause it so you're not burning out.
Page 38. I don't want to delay the game because of trying to look something up. So just
That's
keep
fine.
running with what we're doing.
I
And
got it.
while we're moving forward, I will look at the same time.
Sounds good to me.
I don't want
What's
to,
Loman-
yeah. Don't want to delay the
Loman
game.
Loman, what you doing?
I am moving on up
Okay.
So you're just creeping
behind
along.
Zadar.
All right, Spencer,
on
here it
pause.
is. A paladin can
Okay.
detect the presence of evil intent up to 60 feet away by concentrating on locating evil in a direction. He can do this as often as desired, but takes 1 round. This ability detects evil monsters and characters.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much the way we were running it. So 60 feet. Yeah.
60 feet.
And everything I said still stands. So.
Perfect. All right, so I'm not detecting any evil monsters or characters ahead of us in the direction that
Of
we're
evil
going.
intent. Negative. Not within the.
Well, I'm telling the party this,
Okay.
so we can likely safely proceed, but I would say keep weapons on guard. And let us go in our marching order. Do we have rope?
You do.
I have 50 feet of silk rope.
So who's taking
I
the
have
lead?
50 feet of hemp. I have 50
Oh.
feet of hemp rope.
Me too. I thought it was silk. It's hemp.
Oh, you know what? I don't. I have a note on here that says it's tied off in level 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we left.
How
Tell you
about
what
if
you
we
guys have.
take the thief, tie a rope to him, give him
I
15
can tell
feet
you
of
what you guys have. I
give
have a
him
party
15
bridge.
feet of leeway and let him walk ahead detecting for traps, and if something comes up we can actually yank him back.
Damien, you have 50 feet of rope on you,
I do, yes.
and Zadar has 50 feet of silk rope.
So how does he?
So
say-
Loman, does hemp feel better around your waist or silk?
Silk, I like
Only
the
the
texture. And it's lighter, too.
You're like a lure.
Only the finest.
Yeah, it's like fishing.
I feel like we're that fish that lives 30,000 feet beneath the ocean with that
The
little glowy,
anglerfish.
yeah, the little glowy thing out front of him.
Oh, angler, yeah.
That's
And
you, Loman.
if anything happens we can pull him out, and
Yeah, we can yank him back.
he's light. Maybe give him a pillow for his butt when he lands on it, but
Just don't rip me in half.
right.
Okay.
Yep.
All
Loman,
right.
move up.
So we're following behind Loman about 15, 20 feet with the rope attached to him, ready to, if he falls into a trap or if he gets some danger, we can yank him back.
Well,
Okay.
have we traversed this area previously?
Yes. I just didn't map it.
Okay.
I suck. Or I sucked.
Well, you're good.
Damien got too excited.
You definitely recognize the area.
Hmm.
So, Loman, to your right, you can see just kind of it looks like a small empty cave. And you can see that up ahead, you definitely do recognize in the torchlight, you recognize the area up ahead. In fact, you can see one troglodyte arm kind of sticking out of the mud where it's fallen over.
And that's where we fought them, so the eggs are probably up here past them.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, there they are.
Some flies buzzing around. It has been over 24 hours, so rig is set in.
Was that area head lit up before?
Got a strange glow from it, yes, a green glow.
Well, Spencer, George is saying he can barely hear you on the stream.
Yeah, who is that? Because the last time I listened to it back, it sounded perfect. So
I was just George is
yeah,
on the stream.
George says that.
Oh yeah, George just mentioned it just in the chat.
I wonder how you sound on
Last-
mine. You sound good to me, but I turned you up a little bit.
Yeah, somebody else said it one other
100%.
time, and I listened to it back, and I didn't notice any problem with it. But we can screw around with it later.
Yeah. Okay. I look back up. Okay, there's Circasio. Okay, so I'll keep moving along here.
I got your back, little buddy.
This right now, unfortunately, I don't know how to even change it on the fly or to try to tweak it up.
Yeah. On OBS, you might be able to change the setting on it.
Yeah, that's what
There's
I'm looking at.
Oh, so there should be a setting for microphone in the center middle, and
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll mess with it when we pause. Loman, you could definitely see, well, this is the first time you are actually seeing this, but due to descriptions from the mage, you are warning a guest this is the cavern that contains thousands of eggs in here. Very likely troglodyte in origin.
yeah, I'm looking around carefully because I know these Drogs can camouflage themselves, so I'm scrutinizing the walls
Okay.
very carefully.
How many feet of rope is that, guys? 50 feet?
We have about 20 feet between me and Loman.
Okay,
He's out on a 20-foot lead.
You're the one that's carrying it? Okay, that's
I'm
all I
holding
need.
it on with my
Okay.
shield hand.
Sounds good. What was that, Dwayne? Sorry.
I'm looking at very carefully at the walls because we've had experience where they can camouflage themselves and we don't see them, so I'm scrutinizing very carefully.
How long do you want to take doing that?
I'll take a couple minutes here at the entrance.
It's not gonna. Just give me a wisdom.
Okay.
Blind GM roll, please.
Okay.
Ooh, he rolled a question mark. That must be good.
Yeah, that's what I had to adjust some things, and as far as the torches, I need to adjust my game clock to not run them down so fast. I'll figure that out later. That's one thing I'm going to work on after the game, is so that you can turn them on and they don't burn out. So just look at it this way: you guys have enough resources to light up where you want to go. We'll just tick them off the inventory from now, and you should be able to see. So without it, we'll just play it like you're using a torch, Tommy. So Loman, you're pretty confident that there's nothing lurking in the shadows in here, but being around this many eggs and being around a nest of eggs, of troglodyte eggs, in fact, is making you kind of nervous.
Well, aren't the snake eggs to his right and the troglodyte eggs are north?
I don't know. Are they? Damien, you would know.
Difference
You would
between
know.
the two?
Yeah, we noticed the difference. I've been up
Okay.
here. I just didn't fucking write it
Yep.
down like an idiot.
It's okay, Damien.
I
I'll
didn't-
refresh your memory. So, Damien, when you proceeded into, I'm gonna pause it. When you went into this this second opening right here,
Sad.
yes, that's where you encountered thousands of very small eggs
I'll be right
and
back.
heard
Yeah.
some hissing sounds.
Oh yeah, I remember that now.
hmm One moment, guys. I want to try something really
Scrambled eggs, guys.
quick. Yeah, I don't know. That's
Burn them.
Yeah.
scrambled eggs.
I do have. Maybe I don't. I thought I had. No, I thought I had a oil on me. I do not.
I think I
Maybe I
did.
can flame blade them.
Do you have flame blade? I believe you used it.
Oh, damn it, I did.
Well, it was well used on the troll.
Yeah.
Honestly, I mean that was that along with the critical hit is what saved the party.
Yeah, I needed to.
Because
use
you
it.
don't have any other well, you could have dumped oil all over them and tried to light them on fire, but that's not really burning oil like that. So I would have still allowed it though. Could have tried to destroy those things.
We could have a hoedown.
So
Break
how
out
are the eggs
banjo,
situated?
Zadar.
What was that, Dwayne?
How are the eggs situated? Are they underwater? Are they sitting
No,
up? Or
they're
are they...
situated all along the wall in there.
Okay.
Yeah, piled. I mean, in some cases,
Thank you,
piled up
honey.
halfway up the wall. Lots of eggs. Lots of eggs.
What is lots
Now-
of like hundreds or
Thousands.
He's thousand.
thousands?
But
Yep.
hey, by the way, the last time I was here, where I'm clicking, there was a troglodyte.
That's right, and he ran to the east.
He ran this way.
That is right, and that's kind of why we kind of decided to.
We need to
back
be
out.
careful not to move any more forward, right?
Okay.
I am fully hidden, by the way, just trying to do some mapping.
Yep. You have your cloak up and you're moving around and mapping, minding your own business.
And I'm watching to the north,
Very good.
but
Yeah,
now
I'm
I have to
taking-
step in because, oh no, Loman's not moving away. I didn't know I had to stay within 20 feet of Loman.
Damien, you don't really need to go in that far in order to get an accurate sketch to map it. You can see that the wall terminates right up ahead, about 15, 20 feet. You've been in here before,
Yeah,
but of course you can stand in there if you like. I'm just letting you know that.
no, I'm trying to expose it. I'm trying to expose it so I can draw it.
How
see.
big is the entrance to this tunnel that Damien is standing in? Is it
10
a
feet.
small entrance? 10 feet tall by.
Yeah, I that's fair.
By
10 feet
10
tall
feet.
by 10 feet wide. Yeah.
Oh, that's big then. Okay.
I'm going to start
Size opening.
clubbing some eggs with my staff here.
Clubbing them.
There we go.
Yep.
I like it, Loman. You have my full support.
Okay. What is the intent here? To try to destroy all of the eggs? Is that what you're trying to do?
Just a bunch. See how easily they're crushed by my staff.
They're crushed fairly easily, and they leave yolky residue all over the place. It's quite a mess.
We heard hissing in here though, right?
It's the next one, I think. was the hissing.
Oh, okay. I was thinking Mama Snake was gonna be
Well, we'll
mad.
take Mama Snake out.
We all know how well the encounter with Snake worked with Benrus.
Oh yeah.
Mud Vipers.
Are we
So,
looking at the ceiling? Do we see anything on the ceiling?
oh, good
No.
idea.
No?
So I'll maybe destroy about a few dozen in this area where I am.
Okay. That's going to take you like a couple minutes, but you definitely are able to do a lot of damage in that time.
Okay.
In fact, it's starting to leak all over the floor. It's like a
Nice.
sticky. Some of them, several of them that you broke open, the embryo are more well formed.
Cool.
They definitely resemble little baby trogs.
Oh, these are trog eggs, not snake eggs?
Oh.
Correct. You had
thought-
ascertained that the last time you were in here.
Right, but I wrote it
Roll
down that
for
these
it.
were snake eggs.
Need to
Right.
destroy
You
them
rolled for it,
all.
and you actually rolled very well. That's how you were able to ascertain what type of egg they were.
Yep. Why aren't we killing them all?
We need
Well, I.
Because I'm on a leash.
Oh.
You
I'm on a
got
leash.
5 foot of movement. Here,
Yeah.
here you go, man. Knock yourself
It's-
out.
It's Loman Unleashed.
Dude,
You've been unleashed, Loman.
Go knock yourself
I
out,
love
killer.
it, man. Loman Unleashed.
Yeah, I'll move
Melissa's
over,
gonna help.
destroy a bunch over here.
Okay.
I have a
Here, I'm
club
going to
too,
turn up my
so-
mic a bit for George. I figured it out. So I'm going to turn it to 150. Let's see if that makes any difference. Audio problems, man. That's the one thing, dude, audio that always frustrates me. It's always so like random and all over the place. And I'll just turn it back on, turn it back on. It's like printers
Yeah.
in the 90s. You know, like the fucking printer, just kick it. And it will
That
start
usually
working.
works.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I
Yeah.
didn't mean to cut you off there. What were you asking, Dwayne? Or who was asking me something? I completely sidetracked. Anybody?
Oh, yeah, I'm just going to destroy a bunch more here. I think Talissa was going to join in to the mayhem.
Anybody else?
Yeah,
Club
Damien will help.
Everybody's gonna help, or the three of you are gonna help. Anybody else? Nobody
I'm
else?
watch-
So
I'm
Dar
standing
thinks it's a
guard.
straight up contest, and it's just
There
smashing
we
as
go.
many as he can.
Yeah. So with the volume of eggs in this room, it takes you a good 5 minutes, and you guys have made a fucking mess. So hold on. About 5 minutes goes by. You think you've destroyed them all. There's so many in here, and you've crushed so many. Some of them could be underneath the ones you've crushed, or lost in the detritus that is the shells and the yolk and everything else. But you've created a massive amount of damage in this room.
Okay.
And
Well,
each
that's
one of
good.
those is worth 10 experience points each.
Mhm.
Thousands and thousands and thousands.
Yeah, no, but not really. But I will. Just one moment. I was gonna give this to you anyways, but oh no, not 3,000. We don't want 3,000.
I'll take 2,000.
No.
So while this was going on, I'm not seeing anything outside this in the hall.
No, you don't hear anything either, and you don't
Okay.
sense anything coming up on your ass either. I'm the way I looked at it was you're just standing there trying to detect evil and trying to detect anything creeping on you. So
Yep.
you do not, your spider senses are not tingling in that regard.
Perfect.
Zidar, your shoulder is killing you.
Damn, how'd you know?
I just know, as the GM knows. Magic.
Do you believe in magic?
Yeah, I can't count how many times I've screwed up the audio. It's either all the players are muted or I'm muted on the stream.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
last two streams were both no sound at all.
Yeah, I've watched
Rat
it
told
back,
me.
and the audio seemed perfect to me. And like Scoot said, it's coming through good for him. It's just honestly, it's just audio issues, man. It just
Yeah, George
I don't
says
know.
your audio is good now.
Okay. Yeah, it's funny how like sometimes like one person will be low and then the game before they're completely high and you haven't changed anything. Like Laura's came in like low tonight as well. Weird. It's just weird. Okay, guys, what are we doing? You've made a mesh. You're covered in yolk.
We should go back.
My work is done.
Yeah, let's go around the corner. I tell everybody there's snake eggs around the next corner.
Are you on a leash still, Loman?
Yes.
We should be.
Okay. That's actually a pretty good tactic. I like that. One moment.
Like the kid at Walmart. That's so funny.
Yeah. It's like here. Actually, that's included in the one that I give. Okay, it's unpaused. Usually when I pause, I'm having to write something or check something.
Take a peek in here cautiously.
Well, I'm going to back it up a bit here and tell you that the reason why you guys are seeing this green glow, it's not just for ambience that I've added on this map. There must be some type of phosphorescent moss or something else on the wall in this area that has kind of illuminated it. In fact, Damien, if I'm not mistaken, you had asked about this last game, that you were keeping your eye open for something to do with this, correct?
Yeah, I was looking for phosphorescent material as well as for where water would come in and carbonite would form so I could make an acid.
Yep. And you would definitely, there's definitely phosphorescence, moss, some type of growth, lichen or something else on the walls in here. It's creating this kind of bioluminescence down here.
Okay. I have a belt pouch, large, that's empty.
Mm-hmm.
I
should have a small one too.
Well, the small one's got my coins in it.
Okay.
And if I need to flip that, I can. But
but the bottom line is you would like to take.
I would like to collect some of this stuff. Yeah.
You can do that.
Cool.
Yep. Do you know how to add it?
Just the plus sign, right?
Yep. Yep. Just write it down and then you can drag and drop. It's pretty easy to drag and drop in this one. What are you calling it, by the way?
I don't know.
You're obviously more versed in geology and mineralogy than I am. So just when you break it down, what you're asking, just give me the layman term, and I'll tell you, if it contains that or not. So
you said it's more like an algae.
It's more like an algae, yeah.
Okay, I'll call it bioluminescence algae.
Yeah, a lot of it too. You're able to grab quite a sampling of this.
Okay.
In fact, you can take as much as you want. I mean,
how come I can't create an item?
You should be able to click the plus button at the top.
Yeah.
The very top. I can do it for you and we can figure that out later. Let me do it for you. Or maybe it's a bug. Who knows?
Yeah, I'm not able to click the plus right now.
Yeah,
I can click it, just doesn't do anything.
Yeah, that's all right. What we'll do is I'll just write it down and I'll take note that you have that. So
what's it got to do with the game being paused? Wouldn't imagine that'd be the case.
No, probably a bug. Bioluminescent algae.
Yeah,
if I
I
can
can't
just
create an
add-
item either. It pops up, says create item, but nothing happens.
You might need to have permission to do it.
Okay.
That's very likely what it is. You might need to have permission to create an item, and that totally makes sense. I'm almost 99% sure that's what it is. So we'll look at that later.
Okay.
Because that way, players can be creating shit in there. I'll give you guys permission to do it though later. You have a large sampling of this on you right now.
Cool.
Case. Loman, rounding that corner, you definitely. It smells like reptiles in here, but then again, everything smells like reptiles in here. But you just get a bad feeling. You're pretty versed to peering through things and peering into holes. So
And windows.
in the windows. So this area definitely looks like some type of a reptile den.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I want to go in this chamber without support.
Yeah, and in the back of this room, you can definitely see, thousands of smaller, what look like smaller eggs or mushrooms or something.
The support deprivation chamber.
Well,
Damien, what did you see when you came here the last time?
These are snake eggs. Perhaps a food source for the.
Was there a mother snake? Did you see any
I didn't
sign?
stick around to find a mother snake,
I look
but I
up
want to
and
go in there
around,
to
see if
map.
there's any sign of the mother snake here.
What are you doing? You're moving in there to check?
No, I'm just looking from the doorway, see if I
There's,
see any sign.
Yeah,
Probably
the
on the
ground is
ceiling.
rocky in here. You're not noticing any tracks. You're not able to glean any information just standing where you are right now.
spot the sniper.
So Talista says, "Remember what happened to Benris?"
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Benris and the snake
Step in a little bit here.
dropped down from the ceiling and
Nothing.
Yeah, that's why I was looking around.
Yeah, you don't notice anything out of the ordinary, but you do hear a faint hissing sound.
Okay, I'm going back. I heard a snake in there.
And then it looks like you moved halfway. I didn't see that you had moved halfway down the hallway. It definitely looks to be thousands of smaller eggs. You've seen snake eggs before. They look like either snake eggs or small lizard eggs to you.
Okay.
Can we just block up the opening to this passage somehow?
I can tell you there's nothing in the immediate area to do that.
Okay.
Unless you have
fire.
dynamite, of course.
Yeah, we need some explosives.
Oh, we need to do we need to find a portal that takes us to Earth and come back with C4.
I am way ahead of you, dude. I'm way ahead of you. I already got that one planned at some point. Portal to Earth.
Well, there is a portal to Earth here.
But they don't have explosive magic. What's going on here?
No, that's Eberron. I don't even think they have gunpowder yet in Greyhawk, to be honest.
Wrong campaign.
That's all right. Hold on one second, guys. I want to just look at one thing.
What do you mean? I've seen Critical Role. They have guns and shit.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
I'm gonna write this down. This is hold on. He's being Critical Role. I love it. Yeah, it's a runtime. Okay. Fix that. I don't know what that is. I didn't work on that. Mike probably changed something. Broke a create item. Okay. This broke. Okay, back to the game. Yeah, so Loman, it looks like you've edged around the corner right there. Looks like more tunnels. Veering off in both directions, to your left and the right. It is unpaused.
Amy, did you get this far before?
Yeah, this is as far as I got.
Okay.
But there's tunnels going off this way?
No, this way.
Nope.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Right where I'm pinging. Don't ping. Right where I'm pinging.
Yeah, perfect. Okay.
Going to left and the right.
Oh, I don't see the
You would be able to see it in the torchlight.
yeah,
You guys have torchlight, you would be able to see it. And speaking of that, that's the other thing that I don't want to forget later is figure out the time. Because Mike has it working perfectly. I just don't have it set up.
Damien,
correct.
get back in line.
Versus
Don't you
torch.
learn?
I do learn, but I can't draw.
That's Matt. Matt's impatient. And now Talissa's
all right.
getting out of line.
Yeah, if you can't see it, you can't see it at that point. So he's right in doing that, but be careful where you block. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
You step on it, you stepped on it. Period.
Yep.
Just a foul, even fouler odor in this area. And then you notice in the corner, it looks like a bunch of, over by where Loman is, Talissa, you see this too, but by the torchlight, you see in the corner, it looks just a bunch of refuse and waste. Looks like this might have been the outhouse, so to speak. It's a tiny little alcove right there, and yeah, filthy, absolutely filthy. Troglodytes are filthy creatures, you know this. You've had many encounters with them. And they are exceptionally evil, which is going to, you're going to be detecting evil everywhere anytime that you're around them. The paladin. You can see that it branches off to the right, and it looks like there's the tunnel, and to your right is once again, the floor is covered in mud. And then this one to your left looks like it branches off and then opens up into something. You can't really get a clear view, but it looks like it opens up into a larger cave. You can hear, so when you guys had been to the grotto before, you could hear the water kind of lapping. You hear water lapping right here. It's kind of echoing against the wall, like the grotto that you were in, that you took the boat. You can hear it kind of lapping against stone. You can hear water lapping against stone. That's all of you that are in that left tunnel right there. You can hear that. Bowman, you can see that it terminates up ahead, but branches off to your right. And you can see kind of a bluish white glow on the tunnel to the right.
I lost Loman. Okay. Talissa, you know if they jump on something, you're going to be right in the front of combat.
Yeah, I know. I'm being impatient too.
Shit, it goes down again.
You can smell water at this point, and we've all been on Pirates of the Caribbean at Disneyland. That's kind of the smell that that stagnant water, recycle water. You've never been to Disneyland?
Nope.
Okay, well, you can tell that there's definitely a body of water up here. You can hear it. In fact, not only can you hear it, but you can see the reflection of light hitting water, leaving just the that crazy pattern of water moving around all over the rocks. Light hitting the water, refracting off the water surface. Loman.
Ooh,
As you round
fancy.
this corner, must be a similar bioluminescent algae or something else, but the entire it opens up into a large cavernous area. There's pillars of stone from the floor to the ceiling, which goes up to about possibly 30, 40 feet. It's a large body of water and a large cavernous area. And it smells awful in here. Also, what else could I give you? You can see that there's a landing of some type on the far end. And it's the area is lit up quite well by some type of natural light, but there's no torches. Despite that, it's kind of hard to make out how deep the water is. Obviously, just you can't see through the water it's kind of murky, and you can't really gauge how deep it is.
Trolls. Swimming creatures. Fun.
Is the ledge along the wall wide enough for me to traverse?
You could try to make your way across the wall, but it looks like in some parts you're going to have to drop into the water. And what side are you talking about trying to transverse?
To the south.
To your right?
Yes.
So like here? So you're basically telling me that you wanted to transverse along the edge of that wall to make yourself to that plateau?
Yes. Although I'm not going to get too far ahead of everyone else.
You could attempt to do that.
Well, you're
I'll motion for the others.
We could pull you back.
Yeah, okay.
That's going to be, just give me a dexterity. Give it to me in the as a blind GM roll.
Yeah, first I'm going to motion for the others to come up.
Very
so
good.
So that they're down here, and then I'll try that.
Okay.
Shit.
You take one step onto the side. Not only do you fail, but the thing caves in and you fall into the water, which is about 2.5 feet deep.
Oh.
It's over my head.
It's right about here. You
You're
get about
swimming.
right there, and you take a step on the side, and it crumbles.
And I'm pulling
Reeling
him
in.
back in.
Pull me out.
Hold on.
We're
And
reeling him in.
Yeah, and it's 60 feet, right? The rope situation, 60 feet.
Well, I'm 20 feet from him.
He
And
caught a big
I'm,
one.
I'm just asking you the specifications.
I don't know
is
how
60.
long the rope is.
Okay, let's find that
50.
out.
Should be 50.
Okay.
50 usually.
Okay.
Let out 20 feet in slack.
Okay. So, Loman, view. 1 sec. So, Loman, when you get there and fall into the water, you could tell that it's going to be futile to try to skirt your way around the edge, because the part that you stepped on right now is the widest and seemingly most stable part, and you can see that now that you are looking at it in closer examination, you can see that the little it's going to be really difficult for you to skirt your way to the plateau from here. Some areas are just devoid of flat.
Okay.
These being aquatic creatures that we're up against have some form of aquatic nature to them. Is there a Loman? Has anybody been checking the walls around here to see if there were any false doors or curtains that were hiding another boat?
No, I haven't been checking. I can move back and do so.
Is everybody still in the main tunnel behind Loman?
Well,
I motion for them to come down by the shore, but it's paused, so they can't move.
It is unpaused.
So I'm within 20 feet of the little guy.
Hercatio, when you round this corner, you get a horrible, horrible feeling.
Pinpointing anywhere?
Just this general area.
Okay.
The way ahead. The way ahead to you feels sour. In fact, you sense great evil.
Oh shit!
This is the correct way to go. Let us
this entire area.
persevere and move forward.
After you.
Okay, we're gonna pause it right there while I go to the bathroom, and then we.
You jerk.
Shit.
Okay, so yeah, I'll feeling and sensing this greatness of evil. I'm definitely feeling that we're on the right path, and this is the way we need to proceed in order to vanquish this evil.
Hercatio turns around with an erection. It's this way.
If I was the DM, I'd give you 100 experience for that one. And a +3 on your next 5 attacks.
Yeah, so that's your sense evil.
We're here, guys. Oh shit. I like it. I like it a lot, Tommy.
I can tell. Nothing.
I gotta hear it. What did he say, Scoot?
Oh Lord.
So Hercatio's
a
standing
full
here.
erection.
Right. Turns around and Zadar notices that Hercatio has a full heart on and says, "We must go this way. Great evil to be vanquished. Let's go."
I see. Perfect. Beautiful. I really like the realism and imagery that strikes up.
You'll definitely have to go back and listen to the recording.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be great, man. It's gonna be great.
It's a beautiful.
Okay, guys. Okay, I am back. It's on pause. What are we doing?
So I want to sense about how deep this water is. I saw that he fell in about 2.5 feet, so I'm going to try and skirt around the edge here. At this point, I think it might be a good idea if we all get some way of having a hand on the rope, so if somebody does get pulled away or something, I don't know, or falls into a deep end, we're able to retrieve them. I know I'm wearing chainmail, and if I go down, I'm not swimming in chainmail. Chainmail don't allow you to swim. But I am dead set on traversing across to get over to here.
Point. Okay.
Dead being the operative word.
And
you're dead set on getting over there?
That is the goal. I'm going to be cautious. I'm not moving yet, but I want to make sure that everybody has this
plan
attached to the rope in some way.
Mm-hmm.
Don't want anybody drowning in this shit. And actually, before I step out there, I'm going to actually concentrate across this watery area and see if I sense any evil creature.
In the water?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Okay, and what is Talissa doing during all this?
Getting attacked from behind.
She's wrapping the rope around her. Around
Okay.
her waist.
Describe to me, so you guys are what? You guys have tied each other off?
It's not tied, it's just an easy way for me to not tied. We'll just hold on to it.
All right, break it down for me again with the rope situation. I'm sorry, I'm not. I know Loman's being leashed around, and Hercatio, you are no longer holding the rope.
He is.
We're swapping me to the point at this point. So I am going to have this rope tied around my belt.
Okay, and then who's holding onto the rope?
I would guess that Zadar would be second in line.
I can.
Then move up there, and then Talissa, you're holding onto the rope as well. So we have a Congo line with
Yes.
Hercatio in the lead. Yeah, I need to visualize what's happening here. So we have Hercatio in the lead with the rope tied around him.
Tied to my belt.
And tied to his belt. Yeah.
I hate when you visualize it because then it sounds bad.
Yeah, I'm trying to understand. So it's tied to your belt. Talissa, you're holding on with your hands. You're just holding on to the rope.
I'll tie it around me so that I have free access to my weapons. That's
Loman, what are you? Okay, Loman, what are you doing?
Yeah, I've got it looped around my waist as well.
Okay, you guys are running out of rope. Okay, Zadar, what are you doing?
I'm not sure. What should I do?
That's
Zadar
up to
asked what
you.
he should do.
Well, Zadar, you wear heavy armor.
Zadar says,
Heavy
"Where
armor.
do you want me?"
I want you behind me, within 10 feet.
I can't move. It's paused.
Yeah.
We can visualize this.
Yeah, and you need to give me a moment too.
Want you 10 feet is about 10 feet behind me. If you see me start to flail and not swim, pull me out.
Yeah, tug 3 times.
I don't want to have to tug 3 times, man. If I sink, pull me out, please.
1 tug.
If you hear the sound, bloop, he's gone.
I'm trying to figure out the Wand of Wonder, Dwayne.
Yes.
Because it's not going to list you anything on there. That's the whole point of it. You shouldn't
no.
seeing the table. Yeah, it's a crapshoot with the Wand of Wonder.
Yes.
Whoa, why did it solo in on Zadar?
Because he was he put something in chat and zoomed, and I have it set to zoom in when someone does that. He emoted and typed
Hell
something
yeah.
in chat.
I'm gonna remember that.
Yeah, see? Okay. All right, one more time, guys. Somebody give me the overview of the ropes.
Okay, so I'm on the point. Lashed to my belt. Next in line is Zadar. After Zadar is going to be Loman, and then we're going to have the mage, and then Talissa, unfortunately, is going to be in the rear.
Yep.
I look right?
Yeah.
We're going to stay.
You guys are all tied to each other via rope.
Yeah, so if we're all going down, then we're
Well,
Yeah,
all going
I'm
down.
asking. I mean,
we're
like
going
this-
slow through here to get across to the other side because we don't know what the footing is on this. And if one slips, the rest can make the catch. That's the goal of this. You don't have to tie yourself to it if you don't want. If you're not comfortable tying yourself in, don't tie yourself in. Just hold on to the rope.
Okay, so as you guys are doing this, you hear a large splash as you guys are fiddling around with this rope situation.
Oh.
And coming into view,
Oh, fricks.
Hercatio, you can see this first.
Change of plans.
It's gigantic.
Get this rope off me!
Get off the rope!
A gigantic serpentine creature appears. Gigantic. It's got the face of a female. It's got blackish reptilian skin. The body of a snake. Face of a female. With a horrid scowl.
And we
Got like ratty
baby.
hair that's kind of come down on both sides. Not
Is it like
unlike
the statue we saw?
very similar, yes, but uglier.
How many heals do we have?
Uglier. Say again.
Healing potions.
How many
I don't
heals
know.
I
do
have
we
one
have?
cure light.
Talissa?
I have some. I have a. What is it called? I'm trying to look at my.
How many cure light wounds do you have?
I have 2 cure light wounds, and I have a potion of extra healing single dose and a potion of extra healing full dose.
We're gonna need to distribute those. We're gonna need to form a line. Zadar and me in the front.
Oh, potion of extra healing.
You, Talissa, should probably be within healing range of us, because this is gonna get ugly.
Yeah.
At that, I'm moving along to the left side of Zadar to protect the non-armored folks in the rear. Loman's got really great AC. Loman could probably
Never get hit.
never get hit.
Okay. What is everybody else doing? I
Two
literally
arms.
need intentions here.
I'm getting the
Yeah.
wand out.
Oh
You
fuck!
getting that wand out? It got
this
real.
is not
It got
gonna
real.
go. This might go bad.
Or it might go good.
Right? We only can wonder.
You'll have to give me a minute to adjudicate some things and read some things, because there's a lot of things that can go on, but we'll get there.
I'm gonna move up behind that front line and
I'll
cast.
try to keep it exciting
on
for you.
myself.
Sorry,
I'll
what,
swap
babe?
places with you, Talissa.
Yeah. Okay.
So the rope
I'm gonna move up
situation has gone
behind
by the
Star,
wayside.
Boccaccio.
Yeah,
First
we're
of all,
ditching the rope.
Yeah.
Talissa, can you hand put one of those potions into Hircacio's belt pouch?
it's going
And-
to take her a minute to dig it out of her pack and do that. That would be her action. She'll need a flat initiative for that.
So, by the way, in
And-
terms of spell casting, I have 1 magic missile and 1 chromatic orb. I can't imagine sleep doing anything to this monster.
It's not a humanoid.
Yep. So, just so you know, that's what I got.
Fuck. Well, I'd say you probably should leave with the chromatic orb on it. Fuck.
Okay, what are we doing, guys?
I already said
down
I'm
the line.
moving along to the.
I know.
moving-
I'm asking. I
Okay.
know. I'm asking everybody else.
I'm switching spots with Talissa and backing up, preparing
Okay.
to cast chromatic orb.
Okay, then you're going to roll for chromatic orb is what you're going to do.
That's
Talissa, what are you
correct.
doing?
I'm gonna do
Go ahead and
bark.
roll that. If you got an initiative to roll with your weapon, you go ahead and do it. Roll your initiative. If you're just moving and placing, you can roll a flat initiative. If you would like to change that later, like if circumstances change, then we just ask, because I may allow it. I may just say, okay, put yourself at the end, delay, put yourself at the end of the queue, and do whatever you wanted to do, such as attack. What a
I'm
great
just going
initiative.
to do flat initiative then and hope these guys form the line.
Okay, go ahead and roll that. Loman and Hircaccio. Initiative.
Dude, hell yeah, nailed it.
Oh, wait. Oh, it won't roll initiative up if I hit the wand. I have to hit the initiative. Sorry. Okay.
With the wand, there is different initiative modifiers to that, but we'll keep it simple for now and just use.
Okay.
But yeah, there is for like using potions. I think it's add 4 on top, or it's like 2 or 4. I'm not remembering. I haven't been reading a lot of the rules lately. Been coding more. Okay, who else do we got? That's Hircaccio doing a flat initiative. Okay, let's see what happens here. Damien, that puts you at the top of the stack. You are a level 2. Unfortunately for me, Chromatic Orb is not in the player's handbook, so we got this fucked up coded version of it. Gotta know that too. Chromatic Orb is actually part of the Tome of Magic, but I believe if you could post. No, actually, have you already posted it? Yes, you did. Hold on. Wait, did you roll for Chromatic Orb?
Yeah, I rolled initiative for Chromatic Orb.
Okay, one sec. Not seeing it in the initiative. I'm only seeing the Wand of Wonder. I'm not seeing it in chat. Did you do a flat initiative or did you just
No, I clicked it off of the spell.
Okay, give me a moment. I'm probably just blind.
I don't see his initiative roll either.
I see it.
He rolled it blind. That's right.
Yeah, that's why it's blind.
What does blind mean?
You had it hidden.
Blind.
Oh.
Yeah.
How did I just clicked on the thing?
Probably was checked to be hidden.
So
Okay.
you see your chat in the bottom right?
My chat bottom right, yeah.
Okay. Do you see where it says
private GM role? Yeah, so
click
public
that,
role.
Click that button.
I made it public, sorry.
That's okay. And most of the time it's going to be a private GM role. I actually keep it private by default. I believe that if you can right click if you've done something private, you can right click the chat card and put reveal to everybody.
Okay.
So you can change it after the fact. And again, usually I keep everything blind, right? And then I pick and choose which stuff. Yeah, no, it's fine. I can see it. I can see all that. In fact, I would probably say just keep it blind. Just helps with metagaming a little bit. Okay, let's see what we got here. Chromatic Orb. Explain the details of the spell to me. You're level 2, so I believe it's an orange one, correct?
Level 2, let's see.
No,
it's actually red, and it's
Ruby.
Heat.
Yeah.
Ruby?
Yeah, it's red and it's heat.
Okay. So, and then I believe it's an attack roll, correct?
Yep, correct.
Okay, so target.
With a +2 so
yeah.
How far away is this thing from me?
It's not even.
It's a good question. Let's measure it, shall we? It is exactly 60 feet away.
So I think I'm gonna delay. Because I don't think it can go that. Yeah, I don't think it can shoot that far.
It only goes 30 feet.
Yeah, it's only 30 feet.
Is it really go only 30 feet?
Yeah, because if it's 10 to, it says I get a. So if it's no more than 10 yards away, I get a +3 to hit it. If it's 10 to 20 yards away, I get a +2
that's
to
yards.
hit it.
Oh, so
yards.
If it's 20 to 30 yards away, I get a +1 to hit it.
So it's 20 yards, 60 feet, right? So it's
+2. It's going to be and you're going to take it at a +2. Take the attack roll at a +2.
All right, so I get a +2 at it.
It's well lit up in here. The target is big. It's literally a huge target.
Oh, I can't target it because it's paused.
Okay, you should be able to target.
Okay.
You should totally be able to target.
Oh, I think there it is. I think the target.
Chromatic Orb is in Complete Wizards. I was wondering why I couldn't find it in Tome
One of
Magic.
them. Yeah, one of them.
It's in Wizards.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Unearthed Arcana version, so the 1E is what I'm looking at.
Thank you for helping with that. Yeah, because I like when you guys
Heat, Fire, and Stinking Cloud are his
the
second level. Poisons in the water eliminates. Ice Knife. Melf's Acid Arrow.
What are you reading, dude?
What spells are modified when cast underwater? Chromatic Orb is. That's cool.
Yeah.
So normally I can cast it from the HUD, but it's not letting me cast it.
Okay, hold on. And we'll probably just this spell we'll probably just wind up doing it manually.
Okay.
Yeah, the spell is fucked up. So let's see.
So I click +2 on the right.
Yep.
And I click a D20.
Red and
And
heat.
I click roll.
There you go.
Oh, that sucks dog dicks.
So it flew. So this thing, the orb forms in your hand.
And
A
it
red
does
orb,
nothing.
ruby red orb, vaults across the room. It kind of light as it's traveling over the water. It makes a pretty light show, but proceeds past the target into the wall behind him.
Yep. Also known as useless.
Arcatio.
Yeah, you're paused. I can't do what I'm doing, which is moving. Right there.
Okay.
Yeah. Gridlocks. So I'm not. This makes it look like I'm standing like in between, but I'm really trying to have my feet on a solid purchase on land, but I can't do that without going all the way back there.
You can hold down shift or one of those to get precision if that's really important.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, you can hold it. Okay, so if you would like, you can delay.
Well, yeah. Yeah. Thank you. How do I delay in this? Oh,
Well,
never
it
mind.
should-
It's right there.
Yeah.
Right
Okay,
in
Loman.
front of my face.
It's all right. We're still learning it. What are you doing, Loman?
Yeah, I'm targeting this creature with the wand of wonder.
Oh, you're going to use the wand. Okay, give me a
Oh, I
moment.
hope it doesn't buff him.
Let's see what happens here.
No.
That's going to be interesting.
That would suck.
Up the creature.
What?
Loman, give me a die 100.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
You can do it in the do it blind.
Okay.
Well, we can't see the table, so.
Yeah.
No, you can't. But I still don't want you to know what you rolled
Okay. 2 question marks.
for a good reason too, because it's just like counting cards, right? Okay, let's see here.
We don't know what the cards are. So
You will find them out when you learn it. The more that you use it. Okay, let's see here. What happens, Loman? Well, first of all, describe what you're doing. Like theatric me a bit with this wand of wonder.
I pull it out, I look at it quizzically and pray to Bearman that it's going to work out and point it at the creature and activate it.
Okay. All right, Loman.
Oh my god.
Okay, hold on. Okay, Loman, when you do this, a stream of 600 large butterflies
oh my
pour
god.
forth and flutter around all over the place. But they're shot, in a stream towards this creature, and it actually looks like it's serving a purpose. I mean, the creature does not look happy to have all these butterflies flying around its face, and it's kind of the snake-like body is kind of doing this, and they're just flying all over the place, and the stream shoots for like a good 5 seconds nonstop of butterflies. Yeah, and it looks like it's created quite some commotion with this creature. Maybe you pissed it off, possibly. Even more, maybe it's even more pissed off than it was initially.
Maybe it's happy.
And maybe it's had a change of heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zadar, you were up.
A metamorphosis, so to speak.
Yeah, metamorphosis.
How can you be mad with butterflies around?
You can't. That's what I'm saying. It possibly had an effect. She's had a change of heart.
Yeah, how can I disturb this? I'm gonna have to end my turn.
No, you don't have to end your turn. It's almost instantaneous, man. Like what I'm saying is it shot out nonstop the butterfly stream is already like up in this thing's face or dissipated. You can choose to either delay right now or you can end your turn. Either way, but I will allow you to delay it until the end of the round. And you can make a single attack with your primary weapon. Same goes for Hirashio. If that's what you'd like to do. If you'd like to just end it, then just go ahead and end it. I realize you
Sidar delay and see if this creature comes into our range.
That's what I mean. I'm not going in there.
Yeah, you could end up.
I realize the tactical situation is
over your head in water. Fuck that.
Yes. Did you delay or end?
Delay.
Okay. Talissa, you are up. Talissa, you're pretty well loaded with spells, it would seem. What did you roll? And forgive me, but what did you roll with earlier? What was your intention?
I was just gonna cast Spark Skin on
Okay,
myself.
yeah, good.
Then
That's what I thought. I thought it was a spell.
I'm gonna move up behind the front line and get ready to heal.
Okay, you're not going to be able to move and cast.
Okay, well, I'll just cast this turn then.
You can if okay. So here's what I'll say: you can cast and delay, and at the end of the round, you can take a 5-foot shift. Is that what you want to do?
We were just trying to switch spots.
Yeah, you can definitely do that. You can definitely do that. If it's a shift like that, then you can definitely do that. Okay, go ahead and target yourself and cast Barkskin. I'm starting to get the hang of this thing. Although I'm terrible with math, so sometimes I get... That's great. It looks like... make sure that you apply the effect to yourself.
Target to
See in the card, in the chat card, how it says cast and then effect? Just click effect, and that'll apply it to you. Just like in Fantasy Grounds, but with chat cards. Okay, beautiful.
And then end.
Go ahead and delay.
End turn, right?
Delay. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. I had a game plan for this at one point. I think I'm going to... I think... Yeah. Okay. I believe that's how it will. Yeah. Okay. I don't like the font right there. Gotta change that because I can't read that. Okay. No, you know what? I'm not gonna do that because of Loman's Wand of Wonder scenario. So I'm actually gonna do something else.
Do you run the NPCs on the fly or choose what they're doing before our initiatives are rolled?
Both time. What? I'm sorry, what?
I'm curious. You run your NPCs on the fly that they...
I usually choose what they're gonna do at the beginning of the round, just like you. I'm
just wondering.
Yeah, I choose what they're gonna do. The this isn't pertain to what I'm doing though right now. So
Gotcha.
at will. Okay, so with this barrage of butterflies around this thing's face, you can see it lunge its head forward, utter something. It's looking in the direction of the two warriors. Utter something. And
oh fuck.
Hirashio, you actually feel a tingle.
It's a spellcaster? Oh,
as
shit.
And as you do this, you can see that its eyes have lit up, blood red. They glow. This thing's 2 eyes are just glowing in the dark. It's pretty horrifying to look at. This scowling face with like this ragged, rancid hair kind of coming down all the way, and its 2 beady eyes just light up, and you feel your body tingle, and that's it. You don't feel anything else after that.
Like he's dead?
Hoshio. No. He felt a charge. He felt a charge.
He shrugged it off.
Oh, he shrugged it off. I'm like, oh shit! You're completely numb and paralyzed.
Yeah,
So I got a question.
I thought.
Does this look like an aquatic? Did he come off of the land up there? Off of the whatever that is up there?
You don't know. You heard a splash.
We heard a splash.
I think we should lure him back into this corridor. Into a tighter
space. The looks
space.
of it, it's at least 15 feet tall. Long reptilian, at least 15 feet tall.
It's probably
it's in the water. And it's in the water right now. As I said, it's got
above the water, or is it just its head above the water?
Oh, it's towering above the water. Its body, think of a snake with about 1/5 its body in the water, and the rest of it is just up, craning out of the water. In fact, if you give me a moment, I could show you.
I'm not going to jump into the water and go after him, and there's really nothing else I can do at this point, so I will end my turn here.
Okay.
But I think that we probably would want to back up a little bit into here.
What you're looking at, what you're looking at is this.
Oh. Yeah, I like, well, that's a crazy picture. I like the idea of backing up because we have a good angle too. Like when he peeks around the corner, we can have a barrage of attack.
You guys
he's
see
not
that?
going to get pinned in there or anything, but
it's a slightly different than this picture. I'm just trying to give you the body proportions here. That it doesn't have the spike on top of its head, and it's got long, ratty hair, not unlike the trolls that you encountered.
It's a female.
And I will say the hair looks wet.
Actually, Talissa, what are you? You use a sickle, right?
Oh yeah. Yes, I do.
Can we fight 3 across on this ledge on that thing?
It's going to be a bit tight. I'll allow it, but at a penalty.
We want to try and. I think we should optimize.
You're not going to be able to
we can get in on this thing. So it might be better to back. It might be better to back in and pick a better place to fight this. What do you guys think?
Well, you've already taken a step out into the water, and you know that right along the shoreline right here, I'm saying probably, good 3 to 5 feet out isn't that deep. It's when you start to get about right here that you're dealing with like 2.5 feet deep. So there's definitely a grade.
So what do you guys think?
Yeah, we maybe choke point it in the passageway and then come at it with missiles, us at the back and 2 fighters in the front.
So back up and get into a choke point?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I agree. That's a good idea.
Okay. Zadar, you are up. Do you want to do anything? If not, you can just end your turn.
Yeah.
Or you can move back.
Talissa, you wanted to shift?
Can I move? Yeah, but if I'm, I'll just shift.
We were supposed to swap, yeah.
Yeah, let me get in front of Damien, actually.
Okay, go ahead and move that.
Wait, I have to change the...
There you go. I'll
like
tweak
that.
it for you. Yeah.
And
So what
I'll,
you wanted
I'll
was
boogie
something
woogie.
like that. Yeah, you wanted something like that, correct? Okay. You know the drill, guys. This is the top of the second round.
I'm
So
gonna move back.
Okay.
Yeah.
so my
Let's move back pretty far in. There's, I don't
Yeah.
remember what the passageway looked like. So I'm not living
So-
in it.
I'm doing a flat initiative because
Damn, Damien must have rolled a 1. Oh, he did. I see it.
Mike, you should be able to see it. I unhit it.
Anybody rolling with weapon?
No,
Or
I
is everybody
rolled.
just-
I rolled a
What's
flat
the group?
initiative.
What's the group intention?
I
Tell
mean,
me
do I
what-
have
move
time?
back.
I had time to get out a short bow at this point, right?
You can definitely get out your short bow. I mean, is that what you wanted to ready? Your short bow?
Yes.
Okay, roll initiative with your short bow.
Is it something I can put away by the time it starts coming over?
Yeah, you can drop it. The way that works is if you wanted to switch to melee weapon, what you would do is you drop
Cool.
your ranged weapon. You drop it on the ground.
Okay. I did flat initiative, but I'd like to use short bow.
Okay, so what we'll do is I'll adjust your initiative. So what's the speed on that short bow? I'll find it for you.
Sorry.
No, you're good. You're totally good.
7.
7. So what we'll do is we'll add 7 to you. Which will put you at, yeah, okay. Yep. Beautiful. Okay, and then as far as I'm concerned, yeah. Okay. Damien, you're up.
Oh, I need 2 seconds. I want to get distilled water for the iron. Hey, I'm productive. I have ADHD, so I do a lot. Okay, so all I did was oops. How do I see how far that move is going
You trying to measure?
Yeah, I forget. What do I do? Alt or something? Nope.
You're trying to move and measure it. You would hold down. Are you trying to do waypoints?
Well, I just want to. I think I'm just going to back up. There it is.
There
I
you
got
go.
it.
Yeah.
I'll just do that.
And then you would hit space and it will move. And then remember, if you want to do waypoints, just hold down
Yeah.
control and just
And then
click. Keep left
control,
clicking,
control,
left
control.
click, left click, and then just hit space.
Good. I am going to hide in my cloak right here, but get my sling out and ready for next turn.
Ah, this is a good plan, man. Hercatio.
Okay, Hircacio's. I need to see what the fuck. So you're going way back there, so I think that. Does this right here look like to me that Zadar and I can fight 2 abreast here?
No. And
Where do I need to
say
go? Where would I see a place that we could fight 2 abreast?
Oh, you would have to go all the way up there by Damien.
So
And Damien would have to move out of the way. What you see is what you get in here. This is too narrow.
So
In fact,
here
it's
we
gonna
could
be
fight
kinda
2
difficult.
abreast.
Correct. And you guys, there's some space to move out right there, right?
There
Yeah.
we go.
Yeah,
All
and I
right.
will say that this area right here, while it's not wide, it is tall, but
Mm-hmm.
judging by the looks of this creature and the size of it, it is going to be, I don't want to say difficult for it to get through there, but yeah, difficult. Yeah, I'll just say it. It's going to be difficult for it.
So I think this is going to be a good
Not going
choke
to be
point.
an easy move. Yeah, and as you moved around the corner right there, by the
Mhm.
time that you got about halfway, you could have swore you had this feeling like something. You felt a tingle in your mind, and almost like somebody was trying to push open a door in your mind, and then it went away. It just stopped. But it was a horrible feeling. It was like somebody, tugging to get into your thoughts.
Oh,
You
great.
felt it.
Great.
Little mind control shit.
Well, I'm saying a prayer to Heronius to guide my moves and protect me from the evil that is about to unleash upon us.
Mm-hmm. I'd say that's smart.
Oh, I need to end my turn. Sorry.
Yep.
Whoa, I can't see the people that I can't see on the combat tracker.
Say again?
So I can only see on the combat tracker who I can see.
That's intended. That's intended.
Listen, that's where you're gonna. Oh,
that was 20 feet. I'm just trying to measure it, and I'm not doing a good job.
You did fine. You're just trying to move. Where do you want to be? You can easily get wherever you want to be in that area.
Yeah.
With your movement.
Well, I'm gonna be. I think
we don't need to measure this.
Yep.
Go ahead and move
where
there.
Where are you gonna go, Damien? On your, because you're gonna need to move further back. I just want to get in front of you. Are you going to the left or up here? I guess we want to have an angle on it, so maybe right there.
I'll probably go to the left.
Okay. I'm good right here. Let me.
Okay. Yep. Loman.
Oh.
You got to end your turn, baby.
Am I gonna have an angle, like a view of the end of the tunnel here? It's
Our
all in
hope
dark.
to fight him is here, and when he comes around,
you guys are pretty confident in the placement of things. I'm surprised. Yeah, you do have a clear vision of what's coming down the hall, if that's what you're asking.
Okay.
Loman, what are you trying to do? You're just trying to get back there? You don't even need to measure. Just move back there. You have plenty of movement.
He's got so much movement.
I don't have that much movement, actually. That's the problem.
What's your movement?
40.
40?
Okay.
You got enough to get back there, though.
Yeah, you have enough to get back there. Go ahead and move yourself back there.
Okay.
You can practice doing that if you'd like. The waypoint, yeah. And hit space, remember? There you go. You can reposition a little bit better too, if you'd like. Zadar, you feel. Try to remember all of this is happening kind of simultaneously. So you would have been moving with these people. You just kind of went last. So what are you doing? Are you going to try to pot shot this thing?
Not now that everybody ran
I think
away.
that'd be fucking funny as hell. Roman, end your turn.
Oh, sorry.
Gets a crit in its eye and it dies.
I know.
We all went back here to set up.
Okay, give me a moment, guys. I got
That has one hit point.
Lots of things to deal with here. So you hear kind of an echoing sound as this thing opens its mouth again and its eyes light up red. And yeah, and 2 bolts come flying out. Force bolts. 3 force bolts come flying out. You've seen this type of magic before. Wow, 4 orals. You've seen this type of magic before, Zadar. You've seen Damien use it. It looks like just glowing missiles that float across the water, fly across the water, and kind of heat seeker right into you. You get hit with 3 of them simultaneously, back to back. And you feel an electric charge kind of run through your body. It hurt like hell. And yeah, as this thing was casting, its eyes were once again like lit up, and you feel a tugging at your head, like it's such a bizarre feeling. You've never felt anything quite like it. The only way that the only analogy that you can give or kind of articulate like how this feels is if you had put a locked door on your brain and somebody was just tugging at it, trying to sense your thoughts. It's quite a horrible feeling. Yeah, it's quite an awful feeling. It's not.
Good.
Zadar, you are up. You are managed to regain your composure a bit. What are you doing?
Running.
Running?
Like running?
I mean, where'd everybody else go?
Behind you, somewhere in the dark.
Okay.
We went to
Go
set
ahead
up
and
a
move.
choke point on this thing.
Hey guys.
You
Right
can
there.
reposition yourself anywhere in there. Is that where you'd like to end? I'm just letting you know you can position yourself anywhere.
Yeah, I mean, this is fine for now, I guess.
Okay.
You'll be able to get some arrow shots off too when it comes around that corner.
You guys are super confident.
No. I wouldn't go
Okay,
that
go ahead and
far.
end your turn.
I'm going to kill you.
Okay.
I'm preparing
Well,
to
we're in that
fight
state
with
of
the long
combat
sword.
right now where you guys just tell me what you're going to do when that trigger comes along, because it's one of those things where it's like you're probably going to wait for something to happen. So just describe to me your best guess of what you want to do.
I've got the wand queued up again for
Oh no.
when I see it.
More
Okay,
butterflies.
when you roll your initiative, add a
Yeah.
+4 to it.
Okay.
Gosh.
There we go. That's what I want to do.
I didn't realize that the butterflies were out towards when that went out that far to it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a total jet of butterflies.
Jet.
Jet. It literally is a jet of butterflies. Yeah. There's some really interesting
Now I'm
things in there.
visualizing it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, there's some things that are fucked up, and there's, frankly, I tweak it a little bit because it's kind of useless, and for the most part.
So I think
made
what
it
you're saying is we got lucky with butterflies.
possibly, yeah. I made it a little more balanced. The default version of it is just a little bit silly. Okay, it looks like we got a sling, we got a short bow. What else? We got a long sword with Orcatio. Okay, Damien, I need your initiative.
Yep, I'm doing a sling.
Okay.
I'm going to move and sling.
Okay. Okay. You don't see anything coming around the corner. Talissa, you're up.
I have no target, so it doesn't say it's my turn. Oh yeah, it does. I
does.
will delay.
Okay. Same thing, Damien. You don't see anything.
I'm
Back.
delaying.
Yep. Loman, you're queued.
Do I see anything?
Do not,
I'll
nor do you
delay
hear
then.
anything. Zadar.
You guys imagine if this thing wanted to join forces with us?
Yeah, I
he's
don't
just
think so.
doing the same thing and waiting for us.
You're waiting for that trigger, which would be it kind of popping its head out. Okay, go ahead and delay. Cascio.
I mean,
It's had pretty good initiative.
I feel like it's just waiting for us.
I know, like it's just gonna go on forever. We're just gonna wait.
When situations like this happen, I might actually even like skip iterating through the combat until like specific triggers happen.
So
That's why I asked describe in general what the trigger you want to, you know what I mean?
I'm making my thoughts about destroying the evil that emanates in this place and whatever it may be, and have a confusion in my mind about this creature that we are encountering.
Okay.
Waiting to see what happens next.
Okay.
Poised for defending those with me.
That was really detailed, dude. That was good. So here's what I'm going to do right now. About 2 minutes go by, and you do hear it sounds like a little bit louder splashing, but nothing pops up. It doesn't look like it's followed you in there at this point, at least not at this point. And
I'm going to move slowly down the hallway, non-threatening. Are we still in combat rounds, or are we?
Yeah, I'll adjudicate it. Just tell me what you want to do. It's like one of those situations where it's just going to be tedious and stupid iterating through. So you're moving cautiously down the hall.
So something has tried to probe my mind, and the only thing I can think of is it was this thing. Okay? So here's my thoughts. I'm going to proceed down this hallway without ill intent in my mind. To see if I can see what is going on down there.
Just be mindful that we did no damage to it. I just shot a colorful thing at it, and Loman shot a bunch of butterflies at it.
Yeah, we threw butterflies at that.
And it jacked up Zadar, right?
It did jack up Zadar.
So, I'm not sure I need any more information about its intent.
This thing is... Okay. 2 minutes have passed and it has not come after us, okay?
Yeah.
My thought is it possible that... God, I'm going on a limb here, okay? I'm going on a limb. Is it that it thought that we were attacking it?
Well, we did, but we didn't really do anything to it. But I don't think it's peaceful. You sensed a crap ton of evil. And remember?
Yes, you were right, but I didn't sense evil. The thing is if we put the pieces together, I did not sense an evil creature in my range when I was looking across that water. Now, was it out of my range? Maybe. And so I'm going to post here, and I'm going to try and detect evil again.
Okay. I need intentions and initiative.
I'm going to stay hidden and slingshot anything that comes out.
That's a good idea.
Kasha, you're rolling with flat?
Yeah, because I'm going to detect evil, unless you want me to add something to it.
No. If you decide that you want to change to weapon, like I'll just I'll bump you a bit. That's how I play it loose. So you're doing detect evil again. Well, that's like an entire minute. I mean, it's pretty obvious, dude. Yeah, it's pretty obvious that this thing does not have good intentions with you at this point. You're up. You're at the top of the round.
So I do detect that
you do hear a noise, like something coming up on a beach near you.
It's coming.
Okay.
Something large.
Weapons in hand, defensive position. I mean,
that's terrifying.
I use my shit.
You could go. I could back you up and delay you if you'd like, because it happened at such the beginning of the round.
Okay. Well then, yes.
Yeah, you could do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. I'm going to update your initiative. No, there you go.
I don't
Sidar.
feel this probing into my brain.
Not yet, not right now, no.
Okay.
You do not.
Okay.
Zidar, you
Just still have my short bow and the same arrow drawn this whole time.
okay. Go ahead and delay.
Fucking A.
Damien.
I don't see anything. There's nothing for me to shoot at.
No, but you do hear a large slithering sound from down
Excellent.
the hall.
Come on, kitty, 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 kitty.
God. I just don't.
Loman,
know
same
what the
thing.
fuck.
It's a good thing Loman's in front.
Why is Loman in front?
I don't know.
Loman, what are you doing up there? Your mic's on mute,
right.
Loman.
I was right behind you.
He's playing with the wand.
Oh.
He's got a plan. Loman, are you delaying?
What is on deck?
Anybody delaying or waiting for the target, just hit delay. That's how we'll play it. Still don't see anything. It's just, yeah, got to make it more fluid. All right, so Loman, what you see is, again, the ceiling and this is pretty high, but you see that horrid female reptilian type face. Kind of like anybody seen Beetlejuice? You know, when he turns into the snake and it kind of puts its head around the corner.
Yep. Oh
That's
no.
what we're talking about here. Its head comes around the corner.
Oh, that's so creepy, dude.
Its head comes around the corner. Thank you for rolling that. If that's what you're gonna. So its head peeks around the corner, and the first thing it starts uttering some archaic language that you do not recognize, and it's very hissing like undertones, reptilian like undertones.
This is worse because now we can't hit it and it can see us.
You got your bow out.
Its eyes are glowing red. And looking right at you, Loman. Loman, you felt. God, you guys are so fucking. I swear to God. Loman, its eyes light up red, and you feel like I can't even believe that shit. You feel your entire body seize up for about a millisecond, and then you gain control of your motor functions again. Hercatio, this thing's still peeking its head around the corner like that. It's got you all line of sight.
Dude, do we want this thing to be able to look at us?
Well, now we want to like charge out and keep it at that point.
But we can't fight two abreast down there. That's the problem.
I know, but it's gonna just sit there and fucking wail on us from there, and we can't like hit it. It's got like cover basically. This thing is.
You can
so
shoot
bad.
it with your bow. From there.
Just its head. Does it have cover? How does that work?
No, you can take a shot at it right there. It's a lot of his body's behind cover, but not its fucking head, right? I mean, its head is sticking out, so you have
I'm
a
just
clear
saying
target.
that doesn't like affect my attack.
No.
Can I delay?
Didn't you already delay?
I know, but it popped up here. I don't know where we're at.
I don't even
Do
know
I get
who's
the wand off?
No, you're not up yet, Loman. This was a new round.
Oh, okay.
Hercatio, you are up. We're in round 4.
I don't like the idea of charging down there on this thing, to be honest.
Okay.
But
I thought it had cover. The way he described it, it sounded like
I'm gonna hold here.
80% of its body was
It's
hidden.
one of those things that's so big. Yes, some of its body is covered, but you still have the part that's not covered is like more than 2 man size, you know? So like it makes sense that you're thinking that way, but it's not like going in and out. It's got its head around. It could start doing that, but right now you do have a clear shot at half its body, the upper half.
Pop those arrows off.
You're going to get 2 arrow shots, so go ahead and roll the first, and then delay for the second. Because you haven't moved, so you get 2 shots with your short bow.
Should have had Talissa
Surprisingly-
give me that freaking potion while we were sitting waiting.
Oh, yeah. That would have been a good idea.
Completely spaced
So-
that.
Go ahead and delay for the second. So the first shot, it ducks. It literally sees what you're doing, sees you're aiming, and like literally with lightning speed that actually is frightening for how big this thing is. It moves very fluidly. That arrow comes flying towards it, and its head just moves right out of the way. Damien,
Weeds and bobs, weeds and bobs.
and it's muttering again. One moment, guys. Damien, you're slinging it.
Oh my
Yeah, I
gosh.
slung it.
Yeah,
Oh.
the sling just flies wild,
That missed.
Fuck.
completely wild.
Why is it wild?
I don't know. You tell me. You're the one that slung it. I didn't sling it.
You made it wild.
It-
I
it-
kind of liked its head moved and I missed.
yeah, no. Okay. Well, you know what? Since considering the fact that
16's
you
a
did
pretty
roll
good score.
decent, perhaps it just moved around.
Why do I have a -1?
I don't know. Why do you have a -1?
Yeah, my arrow was probably wild.
Yeah, a 4.
It says at mods
16.
attack plus
Yeah,
value.
there's something going on there, dude.
That goes a 20?
Still, if
Yeah,
16s are missing, that's pretty scary.
Yeah, if
So
16s are
that
missing,
means that
I'm running.
Well,
but I think I
We're
should have had
trying
a
to figure out
17.
the mechanics here. So yeah, it's correct.
yeah, okay. Dang, dude. Fuck.
It's a large ass creature. I have a -1 to hit it.
Yep. Remember, man, there's things that you can't see, like effects and things that you can't see. It's right.
Ball sacks.
Yeah. That's why I wish sometimes it wouldn't show the modifiers, because it kind of it gives things away or creates like questions. It's correct. Everything's correct.
Yeah.
We should just keep running away and having it follow us until it like gets stuck in the tunnel passage somewhere.
That was funny. The audio came on like I didn't even it just crept on.
Yeah, that is weird. It just all of a sudden.
Because it was at the end, and then it reset the loop after a bit of time. Loman, you're up.
Firing the
That's
wand.
right.
Hopefully it's a disintegrate that comes out of it.
Yeah, go ahead and roll that die one. Or, well, you already rolled it, correct?
Yeah, I rolled
Okay.
for it.
All right. So
Is
yeah, 'cause you
disintegrate
did it.
even an option?
You can, okay, that was last round, but so I'm going to give you an option. You can roll again, or you can keep your previous roll.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna try again.
Okay, go ahead and roll the
I
die
feel
100.
lucky.
Okay, be right back. Let me see what you rolled. Oh, interesting. Okay. Be right back.
Suspense is killing me.
Fuck. So a 16 was a miss. Your Thaco was 20. At least an AC 5. Is that right?
Okay, Loman. Let's see what happens.
Fireball.
Fireball.
Possibly.
I cast magic missile.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna need you. Okay, Loman, I'm gonna need you to roll. Roll 3 die 20.
What? The fuck can that be?
All right, Loman. And then, oh shit. Roll 5 die 4. You know how to do multiple dice rolls all at once?
No.
So,
How?
so do you see with the 4-sided die on the bottom
Yep.
right? So
Yep.
click on it. Just keep clicking it. If you need to undo one, you right click. To add a dice roll, you
Oh,
left
okay.
click.
Okay.
5 die
So-
4.
You said 5? Okay.
Yep. Oh my god. Okay, Loman, when you lift the wand and activate its magic, you seem to be kind of prone to this specific type of effect. A stream of coins. They look
What?
like gold coins. A stream of gold coins shoots forth from the edge of this wand, and just pummels this thing in the face.
The fuck?
And it actually looks like, yeah, and some of the coins miss. Some of the coins land on the ground, but a good portion of them stream into the thing's face, and it's clearly agitates. It looks like it's hurt.
It
Okay,
wasn't
so-
bribed.
Yeah, that was wow, dude.
What the
Okay.
fuck?
And
I
can
was
I
gonna be
retreat?
picking up those coins.
Yeah, Zadar feels tempted to go
Quite a
walk up and
coins.
pick him
I mean,
up.
at least 80 to 90. 80 to 100 coins. That's what it looks
What?
like to you.
Holy shit!
Yeah. So you nail this thing with coins.
In the face,
And it's
right?
loud too. I mean, because you got to think it's like someone took a gigantic pile of change and it just shoots out of the wand, materializes from the tip of the wand, and just all over the place. Damn, dude! Cone of weird things shooting weird things out. That's like your. Go ahead and
So
end your turn.
can I retreat at all?
No. End your turn.
Nice
Alyssa.
knowing you guys.
All right.
Oh, you went out with
I
a
have my
clang.
A slot machine jackpot.
Right.
That's what it sounded like, a slot machine. Yeah.
Hmm.
all right. I'm attacking with my sling.
Okay.
Oh,
That is a miss. Zadar.
bad.
Second attack, right?
You haven't even made your first.
Yeah, I missed it.
Oh,
Remember?
this is the bow. My
Yeah.
bad. Yeah, go ahead and take your second attack.
Hit him. Ah.
It almost, it's weird. It's like this thing is just easily dodging your missiles, all of your missiles. We're at the top of the 5th round.
I'm getting out of dodge here. I'm moving. I'm even gonna tumble my way back.
All right. Well, you have two options. You can tumble, which in that case is you're gonna do a tumble check in your turn, right? And then
Yeah.
everything after that is gonna give you a bonus to AC, or you can
Yeah.
withdraw. So which one are you doing? You can't do both.
Yeah, I'm gonna tumble because I may need that AC.
Okay, what I'm gonna have you do? Okay, yeah, it's actually when it lands in your turn, we'll roll it. Just give
Okay.
me a regular initiative for that one.
Yeah.
What's everybody else doing?
I'm charging this fucking thing.
Are you gonna try to charge?
Can I charge?
I'll let you charge.
Yeah.
Loman's small, and you have paladin fortitude, so I will let you charge. It's not the best. It's not the best line of sight, but I'll let you do it. In fact, I think.
What do I add to my initiative on that? I forgot.
I thought you were gonna say it's not the best paladin fortitude, but it's good.
With initiative for charge. Oh God, dude.
Isn't it
And
just a weapon?
I thought you
no,
added a +1
you
to your
add to
initiative.
initiative. It's a
Oh,
plus
do
one.
you? Okay.
It's a plus one. It's a plus one.
Yeah,
Roll with your weapon at a +1.
gotcha. Modifier 1.
We actually have an effect, a charged effect, and I don't know why it's. If you give me a moment, I'll figure out why it's not on there.
It's okay.
We
Maybe
actually
I
have.
might not even. I might.
No, we had one. Here it is, right here.
It's no big deal. I can just add +1. It's pretty quick.
No, I'm talking about for the attack itself.
There we go. 9. Damn, that's not bad.
Zadar.
Loman, you'll be out of the way before I charge. Zadar, keep pummeling him.
Yeah, hopefully I beat its initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll just keep. Well, at a point, I'm going to be firing at Hercatio, right?
Hold on, I'm trying to figure out why I can't do something here. I used to have this on here, and I want it on your character because it makes automating that easier. So
Better off just rushing in after
what happened
Hercatio.
to this thing, man? I'm sorry. We'll just figure it out later. What were you saying, Zadar? You rushing in?
Sure.
Well, what? No, just tell me what you're doing. Are you using your
Yeah,
long
because
sword?
I'm better with a longsword than a short bow.
So you're
it's
gonna
kinda
drop the
dumb.
short bow and rush in? Okay, roll with your long sword.
Thank you.
It's gonna be a tight fit down there, but we'll.
Damien is shooting a magic missile.
We have been practicing synchronized attack formation.
Swimming. Yeah.
Yeah, so I swing and slide to the side, and then he swings. We've got this figured out. Right, Zadar?
We'll see about that. It's a little
Copy.
bit tight, but this is a large target, so
Well, it's better than firing arrows at Hercatio.
yeah, that's true.
Or
That's
firing
very
arrows
true.
are just missing.
Yeah.
Loman, give me a tumble check, please.
Okay.
Tumble's going to give you a +4 to your AC for the remainder of the round, correct? On a success.
Yes.
Now you dexterous as ever are able to succeed in doing that. Where would you like to move? It's going to be
Yes.
one. So the way that we handle that, because this can totally be exploited to all fuck, is you can move up to. You can get over by where Hercatio and Zadar are. I'll allow that. Usually with
Okay.
tumble, like with tumble, I've almost felt like you shouldn't even be able to move. It's literally just like standing there and trying to dodge out of the way, right? Almost like parry.
Oh, I thought as written it's 20 feet.
No, we talked about doing it that way because it doesn't say. Yep. Yeah, it's not 20 feet.
Okay.
Hit space. You have to click down, dude. Click. Now space. Is that where you want to go? I'll put you
Yeah.
there. Okay. And we
Oh,
want
it's
to put you.
control click. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's control click. There you go.
Whoops.
That's fine. That's fine. Go ahead and end your turn. Talissa.
All right. I'm going to try sling again.
Okay.
Oh my god, dude.
Flying wildly. Damien.
I would
Flying
suggest
wildly.
some magic.
bouncing off the wall. This thing just dodges missiles like it's nothing.
I would suggest all the magic.
Oh, you're casting magic missile. Very good. Do you get 1 or 2
Ooh.
missiles?
I'm only second level, so I think I just get 1.
You get 1. Yeah. Okay. So the tried and true magic missile smacks this thing in the face, and it lets out a kind of a howl of pain.
Good.
Casio.
Charging in on this fucking thing.
Yep.
I have him targeted.
Yep. The
And
effects
I
of
get
charge,
a
right? So when
plus
you make the attack,
2 to my attack roll.
yeah, the dialogue should actually let you do it in the dialogue, the drop down attack
Yeah.
modifiers.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, that's a
Nice.
great hit.
Fuck
Nice.
yeah. This is large.
It's large, yeah.
Nice.
Oh my god, no.
Yeah, it's surprisingly fluid in its movements, and just when you thought you were going to take its neck and slice its neck in two, it moved out of the way, and you basically gave it a paper cut.
So does this thing look like it's beat up at
No,
all?
you can't tell. It always looks horrible. You don't see any blood. You don't see much of any like wounds on it. It just looks, and you're not getting too much time to examine it in the dark, but you do know that it looks horrifying and disgusting. It's a dar. And it
Get
smells
some-
really bad. You know what? You know what? When you got up close to it right there, it smells like rotten fish.
Great.
There's a very strong, pungent odor of rotten fish.
Yay. Rotten fish. It's what's for dinner.
Ugh, so gross.
Not intentionally.
Zadar.
Looks like there's room alongside us, Zadar.
Yeah, Tommy, were you trying to engage in melee?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not the best fighting conditions, but there you go. You got it. But you miss. Wait. Yeah, it's gonna be next round. Next round. All right, Hercatio, this thing.
This thing.
All right. This thing bites at you twice, and when it opens up that gaping maw, it definitely is that putrid smell of rotten fish hits you in the face like a ton of bricks. But the bites, it's got huge fangs too. Its teeth are just razor sharp fangs. Its bites both land on your shoulder, the chainmail, and they do not pierce the armor.
Do I have toothpaste on me by chance?
You don't.
Damn it. Scope?
You don't. You do have a sword though that can solve that problem, you know? Sword might solve that problem. It's the top of the 6th round. We might have
All
to
right,
pause
now-
it here in a minute. Well,
Oh.
we got another 10 minutes.
Well, I'm rinsing and repeating an attack.
Okay, go ahead and roll that. Everybody, you guys know the drill. Just roll it up.
Nice.
Was that who just said that?
Loman said Discord crashed on him.
Oh, Dwayne.
Yep.
That's weird. Looks like sling, sickle. Sweetie, you're not going to be able to get it's too tight in there for you to be able to get up with the sickle. So is there something else you'd like
Oh,
to do?
I meant to do the sling. I hit the wrong button. Can I just
You
roll
remember
it
you
again?
have bless. You have other options.
Can I bless everybody that's
You can bless everybody in your immediate area
yeah, but
that's not
not
engaged in melee. So
well, yeah.
that would be Loman and Damien and yourself.
Dog, I should have asked you to put bark skin on Hercatio. Fuck.
Yeah. You know, I'm just gonna fucking go up. No, I can't. There's no room for me.
What do you want to do?
I just want to hit this thing.
I love it.
I will do the sling because
Okay, it's gonna be. It is a large target, and the roof is higher in here, but there's still gonna
yeah.
be a chance that you're gonna hit your
Well,
compatriots.
can I walk somewhere in the middle and do bless and get everybody? Oh no, they're in melee
They're
already.
in melee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are things we probably would have remembered to have done.
Yeah, we
when
should have done them in the hallway.
2 minutes.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, and like backing into tight spaces like this creates not only a bottleneck for the enemy, but a bottleneck for yourself as well. So it's kind of
I have nothing clever to do, so I am going to.
Do you have offensive spells at all?
Not
she's
left.
getting some. She's getting some. She's got slow poison. She's got flame blade, bark skin, bless. I mean, she can pick
Yeah, I know.
She can just pick. She doesn't have any memorized right now.
Gotcha. That's what I was asking. If you had any
my flame blade
memorized.
is gone.
Flame blade
Huge.
was like, yeah, that was a lucky choice that you picked that.
I mean, I can cure people.
We're gonna need it.
Well, we're gonna need
Yeah, we may
heals.
need that.
I mean, Kashio's probably gonna be the first one that's gonna need a heal, and maybe Zadar. I think Zadar's got a better AC than Hercatio.
Oh,
I'm already hurt, dog.
So am I.
I'm already at half health.
Yeah, I'm a little bit better off than you. Not much.
What's Zadar doing?
Fuck.
Tommy?
Longsword.
Okay, you're gonna get 2 attacks this round, so just roll with your longsword.
And then delay.
Correct. Just roll with it. When you land on your turn, you'll take your first attack, and then you'll delay for your second attack. Dwayne, are you back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna move in behind so I'm available to slap a heal on.
Okay.
Awesome.
So I'm just moving this round.
Got you. Which leaves you up right now.
Okay.
Of course, you get like the 1 every time because it's usually a flat initiative. You know, that's why.
Well, don't gnomes
This high dex.
roll 1d1 for initiative?
No.
Okay.
Hold down control. Click.
Yeah, there we go.
Yep.
So,
There you go. Click again, and then hit space. There you go. You got it.
okay, and that's
No wand? Oh man. Okay, Talissa.
yeah, I'm stuck. Yeah, I'll get a fireball and I'll kill my buddies.
God,
as
right?
well.
What are you trying to do, babe? You're just moving
I'm
up?
moving up. Yeah.
Okay. Hercatio.
Swinging that sword
You sense your compatriots coming up behind you. You haven't turned your back, but you can definitely just feel their presence, and you hear them.
Erroneous guide my wrist and my arm to slay this foul creature.
Nice, Matt.
Oh.
Okay, not only do you miss, when you miss, you almost drop your sword, And so what I'm going to do is the next round when you roll initiative, I'll penalize you for that. And your turn? Zadar. That sucked. After the praying, you should get a new god. So you both go ahead and delay for your second attack.
You are a brutal DM.
No, I'm not. Damien, you are up. I was
So
rooting
what
for
are
you.
my odds?
He's actually quite generous.
Yeah,
Oh, yes.
I am.
What are my odds if I aim high?
I need a god with these attack rolls. Shit.
I don't know,
Oh,
Damien. You'd have to
dang,
take
Tommy.
that shot.
All right.
You can try. I'll tell you what. If you don't want to, take the risk. Well, there's all four of you. You're not even going to be able to get a clear shot in there, man. You're just not. There's just too many of your friends are up there. It's too bottlenecked. You're not going to get a clear shot.
All right. I will.
Everybody's up there now.
I will start to tear some cloth. To
Getting ready to
some...
bind wounds or something?
Exactly. Tear some cloth to start getting ready to bind wounds.
Oh my god.
So what you're
The
finding-
wizard is our healer. What the fuck?
Where are you tearing that cloth from? Your
My robe.
Okay. You can do that. You can get some ready. All right. This thing, its eyes are just darting from the left to the right as it's
And I'm
surveying
hiding.
all the people up in its face. And it goes to make a retreat back into the main room.
Oh,
At which
beat
time,
the crap out of it.
you do
Yes.
both get a free shot at this thing.
Really?
Uh,
A free miss?
you get a free. No, you don't get a free miss.
All right, let's see if this works.
Yep. Go ahead and take those rolls.
No, I hit?
You
It
hit.
Holy shit!
That's what I'm saying, dude. Don't. There's other things going on.
You-
That's what I was.
Oh
the
yeah,
hell?
baby!
Oh,
There you
Oh
go.
yeah, baby! There we
You do
go.
realize that there is like protection from missiles, right, Matt?
Shields. Yeah.
All types of things like that.
Probably
Yeah,
had a shield on.
Exactly. I didn't want to give it away, but everybody keeps asking about the AD. So, like, he's got protection up for sure. That was a beautiful hit. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah, it
right.
was,
If it's
baby.
wrong, dude, I'll believe me. I'll notice it if the rolls are wrong. I have to, fix bugs in this thing, so I'll notice it. That is a beautiful hit.
Did it kill it? Did it kill it? Did it kill it?
No. It looks pissed off. It lets out a howl in pain. Zadar, you can take a shot as well.
Fucking
Did you
knock
get
this
a piece of
motherfucker.
sashimi?
Rock this motherfucker, Zadar. Come on, baby.
Yes.
Yes!
oh yeah.
All right, Zadar.
It looks surprisingly resilient. But this hit actually it lets out a howl in pain as it makes its retreat back into the water at
High five.
surprisingly fast speed. You see it go off into the gloom,
Barkskin and heal and
and you
fucking
see it at no point. So,
Damn,
Hercatio,
that
you can
fucker
see
moved.
You can see this better, Hercatio. You could see it go out into the center of this thing, and it doesn't look like it got much deeper.
Okay.
You know the proportions of the body.
Yep.
and you
That's what I
know
was
that
going to
by the
ask.
time it got into the center of this, that it was slightly deeper, and then it did a right-hand turn and made its way up to the plateau where it looks like it's coiling and turning in your direction, and it's muttering again, and you feel that tugging at your mind.
Fuck this motherfucker.
Zadar.
Follow.
Yeah, I don't know if I can get to him.
You won't be able to get to him. You can reposition in the room, though. I'll allow that. You're not supposed to be able to move on your second attack, but you can go around the corner. We play that shit fast and loose. You can get a little farther than that if you'd like. Just move to where you'd like to go, and I'll correct it for you. So you're kind of rushing around the corner and following with this guy? Is that what's going on?
I guess I should, yeah.
Okay. can get about right here.
Since he retreated.
Right where?
Right here.
Oh, gotcha.
Yep. He didn't make a withdrawal. You guys just got to swing at him. He wasn't withdrawing. He just turned and fled.
So I'm gonna kind of lose my second attack. Okay, that's
Withdrawal can be super abused too. So
Can I throw a dagger at him?
what's the distance here? Let me see.
That's super far.
70 feet.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I'm just fucking.
I mean that would. I mean, if you had Loman's dexterity, possibly Hercatio. You know, it's bugging me because
No,
I
it's
want
Damien.
that. Oh, Damien. Is it Damien? Oh, it's because he's got. Or you're targeted right there. I see why.
I should
Okay.
just end this turn, right? Because
You can reposition if you'd like. I'll let you move up to a third of your movement. Right about there. Yep.
got a damn pop-up message.
For
On
an
what?
advertisement.
Yeah,
On what?
on my browser.
Fucking Blue
On your
Chew.
browser? Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have another
don't-
browser open.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I hardly ever play with the browser tab with this. As a DM, I use the desktop app, which is like the server. I can log into my own game and play like that, but I usually just use the desktop version.
Yeah, no worries.
All right.
Where were we? Go ahead and
Damien
end your
moved.
turn.
BetterHelp.com.
Initiative?
BetterHelp.com.
BetterHelp.com. A blue pill popped up in his pop-up.
Yeah. End your turn, Damien.
Oh, I didn't do that.
No.
Yeah.
Can I
Okay.
charge this fucker from here? Will you
Um,
allow me to charge?
Oh man, I have a charge too.
No.
I didn't think
You're
so.
gonna be
I'm moving
charging
in
through
on this
water and-
motherfucker. Is there
Oh,
going
you
to
can't
be?
do water.
I'm moving into attack on this foul creature from the nine hells.
Yes.
I'm gonna move and sling.
Okay. Everybody just roll with your weapons and your initiative. I'll see it.
Can I move and use the wand, or do I have to wait?
You can move. I'll let you move. What's your movement?
40.
No, you won't be able to get around that corner and use that
Okay.
this time around. No.
Okay, I'll just move then.
Okay.
What's just happened?
How many charges are on that wand?
Did you roll a 1 again, Loman?
He always does. I don't know how, but it happens every time.
I'm telling you,
It's crazy.
man. It's a 1-die-1 for initiative for gnomes.
You're trolling me, dude.
I'm being goofy.
Talissa. I mean, in 1E maybe they had something ridiculous like that. That sounds like
I don't
something
think they've
1E.
ever had anything but it's
Roll a d10.
Yeah, no, they had the D6 in
D6.
1E. But the funniest thing is they make that complicated. Like your role is for the enemy and the enemy's role is for you. It's like,
Yeah.
what the fuck, dude? Like,
it's
Yeah,
group
it's all-
combat. I mean, it's group initiative.
yeah, that's true. Segment 300 years to
Um,
get through a round.
I
I
only
wanted-
Yeah, it's
100.
pretty bad. It's pretty bad, dude.
Is everybody around me?
I grew up
close enough
playing that one.
Bless?
What, babe? What?
Yeah, we're not in
Oh.
melee.
I'm gonna do the bless. I don't
Yeah.
know how to. I don't know how. I accidentally. did
There,
the
I'm
wrong-
glad you guys are thinking like that. Yeah, that's exactly. You aren't in melee at this point.
All right, let me do bless.
Do you know how to drop the template?
I know how to do initiative with it, except I already did the flat initiative.
So what you're
I
gonna
can skip-
do is you're gonna click the bless button on your mini HUD. Okay. Click that. Now place you see where it says place template?
Yeah.
Is that even not working? Just target. Yeah, that must be another bug. Just target. Oh yeah, it's totally a bug.
It's not my turn though yet.
Oh, that's right, Loman, you're up. I'm sorry, I got a little. That's another bug. That's the one I'm supposed to look at. The template placement.
Loman, you should delay.
Or move.
Yeah, or come back.
Or Loman's not even in Discord.
Did he drop again?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. He's gonna move, and yeah, that's okay. We're gonna end here in a minute too, because
Where's Zadar? Is he too far away for bless?
he's around the corner, but
line of
yeah,
sight, but I don't know if
Yeah.
I'm too far. I'm not sure how that works.
yeah, it's line. Isn't it line of sight? It is line of sight. So here, let me just do it for you, baby.
Okay.
There you go. Have a bunch of blessed individuals.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, I skipped here. Zadar, you are up. You got some
Okay,
magic going off here, man.
going in.
Okay, what's your movement? I believe it's 12, so that's up to 120 feet, 120 yards outside, 120 feet inside.
Okay, so I can make it.
Oh, wait, your move, wow, hold on. Your
Wait.
move base is 2 right now?
Because of the debuff.
No, it's not that. That's not what it is. It's, no, because your strength is only down by 2, so I don't know why that says 2 right there. Why? Anyways, you're usually, so I'm gonna just say you can close the distance with you can close the distance. I'll look at that later. There's obviously a few things that I need to look at. So
I'm going the distance.
Okay, I'm joining Discord on the phone because it keeps crashing on my computer.
that's okay. We're gonna stop in a minute here, Dwayne. We're gonna pause it right in the middle of this boss battle.
Right before I'm about to die.
And what was that? 60 feet?
80.
Yeah,
No, I'm 80.
that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, he was just in the range of it half. That's a miss.
Great way to end the night.
It
All right, I'm
happens.
moving in onto this thing. I can't attack because it's out of my...
Yeah, it's a little bit out of it.
95 feet, no attack.
Yeah.
But I'm
This
there.
thing rears its head in preparation for you as you get it. It lets out it gives you like a horrible scowl and look, and kind of coils its head back like it's gonna strike.
Bring it, bitch. I'm
And
done with this
as it does,
effort.
so it lashes out twice, biting at you twice, and actually hits.
Me?
Next. Yes, you. You just got bit.
Cool.
That's not bad.
That's why I'm
You always
saying
wanted-
cool. It's only 3.
Yeah, and it actually, yeah. So
I thought it was about to kill you.
Me too.
Shit.
know.
yeah, so you've actually been pretty lucky, Damien. In fact, the last couple fights the last fight was ridiculously lucky. This one's been pretty lucky too.
Dude, the last fight, fucking Tommy almost died. Or Zadar
Yeah,
almost
I know.
died.
Yeah,
I know.
me.
Tommy, what is that face of on your Discord profile? It looks like a freaking from a skateboard from back in the 80s.
Shit.
Probably
Yeah, it kind of
is.
does. It's from Solo Leveling. It's an anime.
Okay. I keep thinking it's like
It looks like
Caballero
Chuck.
or
It looks like a Chuck Jones kind of style animation,
So Damien, what you can see
I like
is
it.
you
the
can see
Grinch.
the two fighters
Yeah.
across the grotto on a pier, like a small island, and they are definitely in some hot and heavy combat with this thing. So
Can I sling bullet?
no.
Then I'm done.
We're gonna pause it there for the night. Dwayne, are you here?
yeah, he's on mute though.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here.
We're gonna stop it right here. It's that time. I hate to stop in the middle of it, but it'll be good because there's several things I want to fix before the next game.
Cool.
But we're gonna stop here in the middle. It sucks, dude. I didn't not want to stop in the middle of this. So we'll see what happens, dude. It's
Yeah, make a bunch of fixes and then kill us.
yeah. Well,
No,
I
don't
want to know
kill us.
why. I want to know why your move base is so fucking jacked up. Like, I'll figure it out.
Yeah,
I
it's
would
weird if it's
assume
a
the
12.
ability drain, but
It's not. It's your move base is 12. That's fucking bizarre. You know what? I wonder if that is a visual bug. Hold on. Find out right now.
what does 2 end up being? Like 30 feet?
20.
20, yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's definitely something
There
off
it is.
there.
It reminds me of Rob Roskop's board from when he skated for Santa Cruz.
Dude,
Yeah,
send me a picture of that. I want to see that.
I
am.
It's awesome.
Copy
So,
image.
Tommy,
That's
what is
crazy.
it on your move base? What does it say for you? It's almost like it's loading the AC value into.
2.
Well, no, because then it would be broken for everybody. Because this is right.
Unencumbered move 2. Am I over encumbered? Maybe.
No, you're not. You literally
Does
don't
it have
even
to do with my degraded armor? Maybe. Does that affect
No.
movement? Because I'm down to 50 now.
Oh, it's bizarre. I'll have to find out what's going on there. It's so weird. I've never seen anything like that.
Now it says 0. Oh.
Yeah, because I turned it off and then I'm toggling it on and off to see if that will unfuck it. But there's something. I gotta ask Mike what changed with that. That's really weird.
Sure, it's not armor damage.
I'm positive. Yeah.
Okay.
Armor damage
damage
shouldn't
isn't.
affect it.
That would be kind of a cool, extreme, hardcore thing to do.
There's all types of little things you could do, but yeah, the armor damage wouldn't do it. I'll figure it out. Mike did a bunch of changes, so there's something that probably got tweaked. There's a few things. I saw the templates are broke, which is templates are awesome and they need to be working. So they just recently broke because of an update. So basically you can drop any type of spell like as a circle or a cone or a rectangle and it should just automatically target everything underneath it. It's really cool. And it works for like 3/4 of them, but it's not working for rectangle for whatever reason.
My move
And then
base says
create
12
item.
under my abilities.
Huh?
My move base says 12 under my
I know,
abilities.
I see that. I know.
Oh, okay.
Create item is not there. I saw there was a runtime there. That'll be easy to fix. Oh yeah, where the fuck is charge? Charge used to be added. I know charge was on everybody's sheet as an action, so I don't know. There was like a big actions update, and I bet you it got like nuked when that happened. Okay, adding actions works. Anyways, I'll figure it out. I'll let him know.
I posted that into the general chat, Tommy. It's not the same, but when I saw that.
Oh yeah,
it
that same
reminded me
color.
of that.
That's crazy.
Rob Roskop.
Very cool board.
Let's pause it there for tonight, guys.
Thanks,
and we'll pick it up.
Spencer. Ton of fun.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah, ton of fun.
Anytime, man. Always
Yeah,
a
fun
blast.
session.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Nobody almost died yet.
I know it sucks having to pause it in the middle of something like this. You know, like
No, this is a good.
It's like a
time to pause.
cliffhanger.
It is like those old cereals. Yeah.
Yep.
It's like
Yeah.
terrifying.
Or like
Tommy,
comic
in
books.
your combat on the detail or on the details tab, the cog gear, does it say 2 for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's something corrupted there.
This
For
value
sure.
is being modified by an active
By an
effect.
active effect.
Cannot be edited.
Yeah, I've seen that happen before. Here, let me do this. I'll figure it out. We'll oh, here we go. Here we go.
Minus 12 encumbrance just disappeared off of him.
Yeah, because I just removed it. Now watch this.
I mean, it says.
I think I know what
there you go.
happened.
I would say.
I think I know what happened.
If anybody was watching,
That's all fucked up. Yeah,
Good
so